I'm so tired. Day 405 of showing up consistently. I was expecting I would do this video earlier, but I've noticed it that on Friday I usually work late. Maybe because on Saturday I just do light work, which is just basic video editing. Video editing. And because I have Saturday for video editing, every video that I edit on Saturday, I always get positive remarks, like very good positive remarks, to the extent that the person that gave me the job is telling the person that referred me to him that I did a great job. I did a good job. It's very interesting, honestly. I was not telling anybody that I did a great job because me, I was just seeing it as a normal, I'm just doing my job, normal this thing. This is supposed to be done. But then I came to realize that the way me I think that things are supposed to be done are not the way everybody think things are supposed to be done. Some people just relax. What do you think it is? What do you think is quality work? Many people may see it as waste of time, like excess or something like that. So those tiny things they make you, or let's say, they make you stand out when you're competing in the job market that is very competitive because it is very competitive. Let's be sincere. And for somebody that is known to, I can say let me put it this way. When I wanted to get this gig, when it was referred to me, I was told that he is very specific, that I should try as much as possible to make sure that I'm able to get what he's saying. If I don't understand, I should ask him to explain to me again. That he's not somebody that is easy to please, you get. I am not somebody that is easy to please. So when somebody tell me that somebody is somebody that is not easy to please, I understand what that means. Maybe that's the reason why I was able to work with him. But at first I was skeptical. Then he later told me that he had worked with 50 people, 50 or more so people. 10 have been good, 10 have been good, but 5 have been nice, better than those good, that they make up for those 40 some that were very bad. Then moving down to, he said 3 were as good as, he did not finish that statement, but when he said 3 were as good as, and he's sending that email to me, your guess is my guess, not my guess. You are thinking what I am thinking exactly. When somebody is saying that not as good as, and is talking to you, you already know that he's talking about you. You get. Then he move on forward to say that, okay, no, let me forget about that. The one thing that bust his brain most, should I say bust his brain or exploded his mind or made him just started saying positive things about me, was that one, there was this video I was editing. He has been telling me I should do it like that, I will just do it. Sometimes I will tell him that not like this, not like this. I understand him that whenever you make changes, tell him this is why you make this change, this is why you make this change, and this is what you see. If this does not work, you can change it. He will accept that change because you gave him the reasons why you made this change. But now he told me that when he used to hire other freelancers on Upwork or all those stuff, more than 20 years now, he said they will just do the thing, they will just tell him that correction made, nothing else. Then when they check again, we realize that they've made another mistake again. And they will not explain anything why they make this correction or what. They will not do what he asked them to do. He said that is frustrating because if he have to take his time to have to review, then after review, you not tell him to do this, which means he's wasting his time. They are wasting his time, even though he's paying them. So that was the first friction I saw. I was like, okay, this man does not want somebody that will waste his time. If you don't understand something, just say it. Whenever you make correction, tell him why you make this correction. Don't just say, "Ah, this is done." So all those things I've done it, I knew it already. I just don't know, but it has been incubated. No, it has been inculcated into me before. So what I did on post is being that cap it up was when I asked him for referral, I was not sure. I just had to ask him for referral because it's been more than 1 year since he's been working. Oh my God. I'm so glad that I asked for that referral. He gave me a specific email. He said I should use this email for referral in case they want to message him or something like that, so that the email will not go into You're not going to trash. I was like, eh, okay. Then he made mention of something else. He started listing the way I've been, the way he enjoyed my work. I was like, ah, but dad, if I ask for this person, you're already referring me to me. I was so honest. I was so happy. Now, his compliment was not what made me happy. His compliment just proved one thing, that I am competent. That I may not know it, but I am competent. That's just it. His compliments proved another thing, that I'm competent. That I may have been, I have imposter syndrome now. That am I good enough? Something like that. It is not necessary. You can have imposter syndrome. I don't know, maybe everybody have it, but I do have imposter syndrome. So I do think about it, that is that I'm not good enough or something like that. But everything he said, then the part that top it up was, he told me that he wants something like that. And I was like, he told me exactly what he wanted. I was like, what this man is saying, you know, work. You know, work. Instead of me telling him that this is what I will do, I will do, I will do. What did I just do? I just pick everything, pick those videos, pack it down. Then I started arranging them on the timeline based on emotion, story arc, So I built it. And as I'm building it, I'm documenting everything down. So once I'm done with the video, I send the video. I send my rationale behind this edit that I made. I sent him step-by-step processes. And I also sent him the story arc. When there's somebody's story, like, it was not like, look at it, was like, excellent. Oh my God. The first thing I saw was, excellent idea. I love the flow a lot. I was like, eh? This man say I like the flow a lot. I never hear this man talk. I like something a lot before. I was like, no. But then, now, after that, I was expecting him to tell me correction this thing. The only correction he made was that there was inside one of those videos, there was a place I put somebody's picture twice. I should have put it when I was like, I will check it, I will do it. Then he sent another message again that, oh my God, he sent a message that, I love this idea. Now, it is this idea that you saw that I did, that he had to go back to somebody, the person that referred me, to tell the person that it has been great working with me. To the extent that that person has to come and meet me and tell me that, what did I do? What did I do to him? Because they know that it's not easy to please. But I've been able to please him by just doing my own job. Normally, the way I do my job, me, my job is not my life. But whenever I'm doing my job, I do it with full attention, with full passion. Whenever I'm working out, I work out with full passion, full attention. Whenever I'm cycling, I do everything I'm doing with full attention, full side. Even if I'm cooking too, I do everything with full attention, full action. So that's what I do. That's what I carry into every other thing. Even my pets, everything. So what am I trying to say here is that there's something that some people say, your work will not speak for you. You have to speak for yourself. It is a lie. It is a big lie. My work is speaking for me. I don't need to speak for myself before my work speak for me. The reason why I will need to speak for myself is if I want to attract new clients from my own perspective. But if I want other people to be the one bringing new clients for me, my work is speaking for me already. Three people, one man referred me to two different people, and those two different people have always been coming back. One, I have been working with one for more than a year now, consistently, and one I have worked with for a year and some months before he paused. Then he came back again. So you see, my work is speaking for me. But I have to speak for myself too now, so that I can start, scaling, you understand? Because I don't want to play small league. I want to start playing big. I want to be playing the big league, because now I'm getting more experience, and I need to use this experience to get more money. Okay, my experience cannot just go to waste like that. So that's all for the 405 of showing up consistently. I just want to try to be making this video as short, as brief as possible. Because if anybody that's going to be watching this has something else to do. But if you're watching it, then you are really interested. If you watch it to this end, you're really interested. See you tomorrow on the 4 or 6 of showing up consistently. Tomorrow morning, I'm jogging. And when I return back from jogging, I have videos to edit. And on Saturday, I go cycling with my cycling group.